Hi everybody, hopefully I've got something interesting for you here. This is some gameplay from a demo that you can get for free on Steam right now of this new RTS called Last Train Home, and the full release is coming shortly, but it's definitely worth checking out. I've played about an hour of it so far, and it seems very, very cool indeed. Now, the setting is at the end of the First World War, and you are playing the leader of a group of soldiers from the Czechoslovak Legion. And you've been fighting with the Russians during the war, but at the end of the war, end of the First World War, the Russian army collapsed. You had the Russian Civil War started. You had the Communist Revolution, and the Czechoslovak Legion had permission to leave Russia, but they couldn't go west as you'd expect. They actually had to end up going east, to the far east of Russia, to Vladivostok, to get a ship to then get home to Europe. And so the story is, you with your soldiers are on this train, and you've got to make your way across Russia. And the Civil War's going on, so there's the Red Russians, the Communists, there's the White Russians, and it's a very interesting combination of RTS, where you get out of the train and you're doing like Company of Heroes stuff, and then you have kind of management as well of your individual soldiers, like the skills, the roles that they have, whether they're injured, and then you've got the train itself, so you've got to manage repairs, the resources. Have you got enough fuel? Have you got enough food? All this sort of stuff. Really cool stuff, and you've got this great story that's going on. So some of it is on foot, like an RTS. Some of it is like a management sim where you're managing your train and your troops, and then you also have like a text adventure when you're talking to things like traders. So for example, I've just stopped in Moscow, so we're going to jump out of the train in a minute and do a little mission so I can show you running around. But before we got to Moscow, we were kind of around here, and we could stop the train, say here, and then I could send my soldiers on foresting missions, to go and gather resources. And you don't control them individually at that point. You just send them off. They wander there. They might find stuff or they might not, and they come back again with any resources they found. Foraging anyway. What am I talking about? Foresting. So it's got a really interesting mix of different game styles, and it looks beautiful, giving me kind of Iron Harvest vibes. Of course, Iron Harvest, again, a game set at the end of the First World War, but in this fictional universe with mechs and things like that, where this is firmly set in reality. Obviously they will have taken some artistic decisions. So what we can do now is we're just going to manage our soldiers a bit first. So we're going to go to our soldiers, and we're going to look at the roles, because I need some more troops. So each soldier has like a soldier role, like whether they're a sniper or something. Then they have a worker role as well, so whether they're like an engineer or a doctor or a cook or something like that, and they level up within those roles as well. And also when you get attribute points and role points, you can then give them a role. So for this guy here, Gustav Beran, at the moment he's just a worker, but I think I gained the attribute points because he's been working on the train. So now I can unlock him as a rifleman or as a machine gunner. So let's unlock him as a rifleman, because we've got him. So we've got another rifleman. Let's see if we can unlock anybody else. This guy is already a medic. That lady, sorry. This guy's already a sniper. Can't unlock this guy. Roman Polaki is a lance corporal. Again, he's a worker, so he'll have been working on the train. So let's unlock him as a machine gunner, or should we have another rifleman or a grenadier? Actually, we can't unlock him as a grenadier. Let's unlock him as another rifleman. You can't have too many riflemen, can you? Okay, that's that guy, and I think that's the last of it. And I think as you're playing, because the Czechoslovak Legion kind of got spread out, you pick up more soldiers as you're going along, and you can also make your train bigger and get different engines and things like that. Okay, so what we'll do now is we can choose this start mission. Okay, so it's basically the same. Right, we need to go and meet Captain Langer, and he's going to be the one who's negotiated our free passage, but we need to be careful. Right, so what I want to do is edit the squad to add some more soldiers. So let's add... Can I add this person? There we go, and add her. Cool. Okay, so that's all the soldiers I've got available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 6 of us. So I'm a little bit underpowered. So they say 8. So this is quite difficult. So we might, you know, this might not work, but we're going to give it a go. We do have the artillery strike though. Okay, so let's deploy, and it'll give you an idea of the look of the game. In the description below this video, you'll find the link to the Steam page where you can download it. Now this loading time as well that you're seeing here is very long because I've installed it on my hard disk drive rather than my solid state disk drive on my gaming PC. So yeah, it shouldn't be this slow when you do it. And I guess it's probably not that well optimized at the moment, this build of the game. But so far, I've really been enjoying it. And you can customize your experience within the game as well. So you know, you can customize. Do you want the game to ignore things like resources, so you don't have to worry about running out of food or anything like that, or do you want to ignore, you know, make combat easy, all that sort of stuff?
Čo to? Major, ten vlak sa rúti plnou parou priamo proti nám.
Do pekla červený do nás tu naraziť. Legionári, pripravte sa!
That was unexpected. Oh, our train's been effed.
Generál Morozov. Měl jsem pocit, že se opět setkáme. Jste klamár a zbabelec. Jak to? Zničiť vlak plný vojakov na cestě domů, keď naše národy mezi sebou nebojují. Dovolte mi připomenout, že jsem vám dal na výběr, majore. Když složíte zbraně, můžete si běž překročit míru. Je to víc než spravedlivé a ta nabídka pořád platí. Ovšem bez vlaku. A teď? Své jednotce neříte, aby se vzdala. Viete, že to neurobím. Věrnej až do horského konce. To respektuji. Bůh žehnej vaši duši, bratře Gazdíku.
The general runs off to his armored car.
Zožente kapitána Langera. Musíme sa dostať do Vladivostoku. Zavraždili majora Gazdíka. Toto nemôžeme nechať bez odplaty.
All right, okay. Chase Morozov's armored truck. Okay, guys. Well, we're in this together. We can kind of zoom in, and we can zoom out. And we can move the camera around as you'd expect. And let's see if I can remember.
Co se děje? Ano.
Off we go.
Vidím nepřítele.
Uh-oh.
To zděs.
Что это? Сюда! Сюда!
Get behind cover.
Jdu do krytu.
Throw a grenade.
Nech si to.
Wrong way.
Počúvam, ak to musí byť.
Jdu tam. Vidím nepřítele.
Haha! Well done.
Ano.
Oh, right, okay.
Ano.
Now we can put them into silent mode as well, so they're going to go stealthily now.
Rozumím.
So they won't fire unless fired upon. Right, we've got some ammo there.
Jdu tam.
These guy, does he need healing?
Připraven jsem na cestě.
Vidím nepřítele.
Ne. To nejde. Ano.
I'll have to come out of stealth mode. He's the healer.
Budeš žít.
Right, yeah, okay. There we go. You're going to heal him. Nice. And can you heal him as well?
Je to jen škrábnutí.
Well done. I say he, it's Magdalena.
Jsem připraven. Už jdu.
I've put them into silent mode again.
Ano, pane.
Where are we getting fire from?
Jdu do krytu.
Behind cover. Right down there.
Ano?
Go and get the rifle ammo.
Co se děje? Seberu všechno, co najdu. Rozkazy. Jdu tam.
Čekám. Budeš
Co je to
žít.
bylo? Сюда, сюда!
Stoj!
Здесь никого.
Nepřítel!
Připravený.
Hádžem granát!
Have a grenade.
Rozumím.
Здесь враг!
Ano?
Když myslíte...
Žádných dalších
Poslouchám,
už
pane.
nevidím.
Připravenější už
Now,
nebudu.
those of you who know what you're doing when it comes to RTSs are probably
Ano. Vaštle rozkazu.
thinking, what on earth are you doing, Rob? Wait, where you going? Go pick up that.
Poslouchám. Postarám se o to, pane.
Oh, yeah.
Vaše rozkazy, pane? Už jdu.
Vidím nepřítele.
Well, maybe we can creep round.
Rozumím. Dle rozkazu.
The sniper guy.
nepřítele.
Ni šágo dálce!
Vidím nepřítele.
Where's my sniper guy?
Nepřítel spustil poplach.
Okay, I
Pane!
think
Ano, pane!
Vidím nepřítele!
let's get moved quickly. Let's go,
Jsem na cestě!
Přítel.
let's go here.
Tak čo teraz? To toho zbabelca necháme len tak utiecť?
Major Gazdík by nechtěl, abychom riskovali život jen kvůli pomstě. Měli bychom najít kapitána Langera. Podle původních rozkazů. Už nějakou dobu je nasazen v Moskvě a určitě bude vědět o způsobu, jak se odsud dostat.
I'd agree with that. Live to fight another day. Okay, but let's use our medic
Ano.
to heal
Je to jen
everybody
škrábnutí.
first. Oh,
Už jdu!
there.
Co se děje? Nech si to!
Poslouchám, pane!
If you press the space bar as well, that oh gosh, oh he's dying. Oh, they've all I'll damage them with my own
Pane,
grenade.
ano, pane.
Rozhodně nie. Už jsem viděl horší.
Potřebujem pomoc!
Oh, we've lost one, haven't we?
Zasiahli ma!
Hlavu vzhůru, přežiješ to.
Okay, so they can stabilize each other. I should have realised that. Okay, so now can we use our medic to
Je to jen škrábnutí.
heal each other?
Poslouchám.
Budeš žít. Víc nemám.
Okay, right, so she's out of those. Okay. So we need to go this way.
Povídejte. Dobře, jdu tam.
Silent mode. All right, okay, that's the guy we need to go meet.
Kde je major Gazdík?
Je mrtvý. Může za to ten bastard Morozov.
Takže to začalo. Rudí šíří svou jedinou pravdu jménem jednoty. Z toho bude občanská válka.
Zničili nám vlak. Většina naší jednotky tam zahynula.
Musíme odjet co možná nejdřív. Je tu ještě jeden vlak, kterým můžeme jet. Tady je mapa města. Jestli se dostanete k tomuhle nádražnímu depu, budeme moct obsadit jiný vlak. Dávejte pozor. Rudí nejspíš vědí, že hledáme nový vlak a budou depo urputně bránit. Já tajně svolám svou jednotku a připojíme se k vám v depu. Počkejte tam na nás.
So there you go. I'm not going to give away any more because I guess this is probably going to be quite an important part of the demo as we go to try to get a train and avoid all these communists. But you know, I think it looks really, really good. I really like the story. I really like the feel of the game as well. I enjoy the fact that it's very much in the flavour of Iron Harvest, and it's of a story that we don't really know that much about, do we? The Czechoslovak Legion after the First World War. I'll put a link to the Wikipedia page as well in the description to give you an idea of that. There is loads and loads of information in game as well for how to play it, and all the different depths of all the different systems that are included. So Last Train Home demo's available now on Steam. Download it for free, give it a go, see what you think. I for one I'm very excited about this. What do you think though? Put your questions and comments down below, and I will of course see you again soon.